There comes a time when you stop saving people from the mess they created for themselves. You stop being the cleanup crew for other people's chaos. You stop explaining what they already know, because trust me, they know. They know when they're crossing your boundaries. They know when they're being disrespectful. They know when they're taking from you without giving anything back. That's not confusion, that's choice. See, people love to play innocent when it's time to be held accountable. But before they did what they did, they calculated it. They asked themselves, how far can I go before she reacts? That's what playing in your face looks like. Someone trying to test your peace, your patience, and your self-respect like it's a game. But here's where the shift happens. When they roll the dice and it lands on you, you respond in that same roll the dice type energy. You don't wait 3 months. You don't hold a meeting. You don't write a speech. You call it right there, right then. Because when somebody gambles with your energy, they need to understand that the cost of that game is access. When they cross your line, you cut the cord immediately. No guilt, no hesitation, and no maybe they didn't mean it. Because if someone did to them what they just did to you, they'd see the disrespect for what it is. But see, they were hoping you wouldn't. They were hoping you'd act like you didn't see it, second guess yourself, or play understanding while they play in your face. Nah, not anymore. You have to know when someone's oops was actually a plan. When their I didn't mean it like that was a test to see what they could get away with. The moment you realize that, game over. You owe no softness to someone who intentionally brought you harm. You owe no patience to someone who tried to use your kindness as a weakness. And don't let your empathy talk you out of your power. Let them sit in it. Let them sit in the silence that follows your absence. Let them sit in the discomfort of realizing the access they once had is gone. Permanently. Because when people choose to be reckless with your energy, they choose the consequence that comes with it. You don't need to announce your departure. You don't need to explain the cutoff. The action speaks for itself. When you go quiet, when your presence disappears, when your energy detaches. That's the consequence. They wanted to see how far they could go. Now they know. And here's the thing, don't waste a single ounce of energy feeling bad for protecting your peace. You didn't betray them, they betrayed themselves when they thought disrespecting you was an option. Choosing yourself isn't cold-hearted. It's clarity, it's self-respect, it's power. Every time you enforce your boundaries, you're telling the universe, I'm not available for anything that insults my soul. That's not arrogance, that's self-worth. And people who are used to you bending will call that attitude. Let them, because it's only attitude when you stop tolerating their comfort zone of disrespect. So, from this point forward, let it be known, if you roll the dice on me, you better be ready to lose access. You better be ready to lose my energy, my time, and my kindness. Because once I see you chose madness over mutual respect, I'll let you sit in every bit of what you created. No cleanup, no closure, no contact. You chose chaos. Now sit in it. And me? I choose peace, power, and self-respect every single time. BossFuel, because choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's mandatory.